Welcome to my second favorite place on earth. My chair in front of my computer. So you might be asking yourself why in particular we came to Tim Hortons and why did I get myself a small dark roast coffee and a crispy chicken sandwich?
Because that's what you drink always.
And the answer is not just because it's a day that ends with Y, which is every day.
What?
But it's also because today is International Coffee Day, which I didn't know until people were tweeting me.
I know!
And I'm like,
I also
how
had
did I miss the boat?
idea.
So thank you to everyone who tweeted me and was like, yo, get your act together.
Get on that.
It's International Coffee Day.
Yeah.
And then Tim Hortons is having dollar small dark roasts, which is great. And I prefer the dark roast.
That's good.
Even after, like, you know, when it first comes out and you're like,
Excited about it,
you're
whatever.
excited and you're like, yeah, it's great. And then, like, kind of weeks go by and you're like, yeah, it's not that great. Weeks go by and I'm still drinking it.
Yeah, but you always like darker stuff anyways. And you also grew up with espresso.
This is true. I did grow up with espresso.
So it makes sense.
It does make sense.
Welcome to the part of the vlog where Rihanna comes back quickly and tells you stuff about her life and then never shows up again for a couple days. Woo! So this year has seen me take on a lot of responsibilities that have had me out of the ApprenticeEh house. Case in point, today I randomly babysat for someone. I haven't babysat anyone since I was like 13. My friend really needed someone to watch her son while she went to like a seminar, and she put out this plea on Facebook and nobody answered, so I was like, I guess I can do it. And I thought, yeah, like this kid's just gonna be there and I'll just get my work done, and you know, sometimes we'll just hang out and then I can send all my emails and sturf. What actually ended up happening was like there was this like sliver of time during his nap where I got most of the stuff that I needed to do today done, and then everything else was just me running around and being very tired. Because children are tiring and I don't understand how they take up so much energy, but they do. But it was a really good time. He was a really chill kid, and like I read him a lot of books and we talked about, I don't know what we were talking about because I don't speak baby, but we had a lot of conversations. We went to the park for like 2 hours. It was so strange. He wanted to put everything in the garbage can. He had to say hi to every squirrel we saw at least 3 times. But that's what kids like to do, I guess. And today was a day where I had to do a bunch of stuff that somebody else wanted to do and I didn't really get a say. But I am super sore. I'm not entirely sure why yet, but something to do with babysitting has made all my muscles ache. And I'm just so amazed that somebody like raises children every day and 24/7 is just a mom, and I did it once and I was like, whoa, I need to go take a nap or something. But I am really glad that I got to hang out with him because I'm really good friends with his mom, and like I see him all the time and we've never really hung out just together, and now we're like buds. Like when I left he started crying and I was like, I think he has an emotional attachment to me now, and that's really important to me. Let's switch topics for a second because I feel like I never really explained what I'm doing for Buffer this year, and Buffer's coming up really soon. So this year for Buffer, I am working very closely with Corrado, and I'm sort of in charge of keeping the companies that partner with us happy. So how festivals work is that some of your money comes from people buying tickets to the festival, but a large portion of the money is companies like sponsoring or partnering with the event to do specific things in order to have their brand represented at the festival. And Corrado and I have been working to get those brands and get them to sign to do really cool stuff at Buffer, and my job has been to like write out all of the legal documents and then send them and be like, sign these, and then they sign them and I'm like, okay, now give me them back and go forth and do a thing. And it is really fun, but it's also like really daunting because I'm not a business lady. And sometimes it feels like I don't speak the language, or like no matter how many times I like double check something, I'm like, I did something wrong and I know it and I'm not sure what it is, but someday it's gonna come up. And it's never happened that I've made a terrible mistake, but it's still on my mind. And so during the event of Buffer Festival, like during October 17th through 19th, my job is going to be like to just check up on all of the cool things that are happening and make sure that they're going smoothly. Hopefully I can do that. I don't know. That's all I have to say. That's it. That's everything. Do you like my bed? There's nothing on it. It's just a mattress. Here's a scarf. What else do we have here? Oh, a candy necklace. You never know when you may need it. A toothbrush. You never know what you may need in your sleep, you know? But not bed sheets, apparently.
So it's about 12:45 at night, and I just realized that when I vlog, I kind of stand like Peter Pan and Hook. I just realized that. That makes me kind of happy inside. And very important, you guys remember last year we did the Canon's Canadian VIP video contest. Well, it's the 29th today, and it ends on the October 2nd, which is Thursday. Today's Monday, so there's 3 days left to enter the contest. It's even easier than it is to enter than last year, because last year you had to like make a video and do a bunch of stuff. This year, all you need to do is submit an example of your existing work. And then Canon and Buffer Festival are going to pick the top 5 people and give them a free camera and pass this to Buffer Festival. So I highly recommend entering because it's really easy and doesn't cost anything. And all you have to do is send us an existing video. So it's pretty simple. There's no reason not to enter. We'll put a link in the description below. Or you can just go to bufferfestival.com/canon, which is pretty easy to remember. You got to do it the next couple days, because the second's coming fast and Buffer's coming fast. 20 days. Yo. What's up, babe?
What's up, babe?
Babe.
Babe.
I say sarcastically. Well, no one should. That's not like, hey babe, what's up? That's like I can't say that without trying to be sarcastic, because it just doesn't. Hey babe. Hey babe, what's up?
Oh goodness me, you're silly.
I know. So what are you doing? Are you doing volunteer stuff? Corey and Sam are going a little nuts downstairs.
I am doing volunteer stuff. I'm trying to figure out scheduling.
Yeah.
So basically I'm going through everybody's like times that they said they're available, and then checking which tickets they purchased, and then putting it into a big spreadsheet to see when they're actually available.
For the volunteers.
So I got all this going on.
Yeah.
So the X's mean that's when they're available, and then there's like little times because it's like specific time slots.
Right.
And then
that's very
there's certain
complicated.
times within the time slots that they're not available.
I'm really glad you're the one doing it and not me.
Math! Yay! I printed out a schedule.
Oh, that's nice.
So that I can figure out when
Who
the
made
shows
that?
are. Lauren, our graphic designer, made this.
She's very talented.
Yeah, it's exciting. We're gonna do something with this. I don't know what. It might change. We'll see.
It'll change.
It'll probably
Everything changes.
Everything always.
We changed like 30 things tonight, so.
I know. Oh my gosh. There's so many emails that we have to resend because everything has changed, and phone calls and stuff. Corrado had to like make. It's like 4:30, and normal people finish work at 5. And it's like we have to make these changes right now. And Corrado has to make a phone call, like, literally right now, because they're already printing stuff, and we need to stop them from printing the things.
It was a good thing, though.
It was a good thing. It's a good change. but it was like, we gotta call him right now.
And I called them and there was no problems.
Yep.
So,
Everything's good.
except for them downstairs, I
I
think.
don't know what the heck is happening. You should probably go check on him.
Hey, Sam.
I'm just trying to get some work done here. Looking at Reddit, sending emails.
It was very funny because I was up vlogging with Saskia and you were just like rocking out down here.
Yeah.
I caught it. It's all in the lens.
I mean, I knew.
Oh yeah.
I knew.
Anyways, I'm gonna go to bed. It's still, I guess it's 1 o'clock. I guess it's not super late, but
It's late-ish.
it's late-ish. I'm just gonna go to bed and get some. I was gonna say go to bed and get some work done. I'm gonna go to bed so I can get some work done.
Oh,
tomorrow.
in the morning?
In the morning, yeah.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Alright.
My hair is a mess. I didn't shower today, so my hair is like greasy.
Me either. We can be gross together.
Ugh.
Give me daily vlogs, I want them in my subscription box. I wonder who might drop by, even though sometimes it's Canada outside. So don't go away, we're here every day. It's not ApprenticeEh, it's ApprenticeEh. Hey, hey, hey.